Make sure he goes 6 innings.
It's baseball on the show. In now, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Number 62.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. This is skied into short left center. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now the O's have his terrific speed at first to contend with right out of the chute. Standing in, Austin Jackson. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Jackson is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And Jackson swings and misses as he's gone on strikes for the first down.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Story stands at first with 1 out. And that misses. 2-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Standing in, Ted Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he is tagged out here. Ready now, Tim Beckham. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 the count now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Missed with a breaking ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Caratini goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Beckham is retired, and there's 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Kidding me?
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Trey Mancini. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So striding forward now, Ted Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Mancini has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Ozzie Albies trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. And here's Renato Nunez as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. The pitcher, Jeffrey Ramirez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. One there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Ramirez is off at first with 2 away. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. The bouncer to the left side. Story picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Sam Travis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Mancini is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Victor Caratini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to... Now at the plate, number 59. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in, number 62. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jackson is over. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trumbo is retired. 2 down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And Beckham's throw is in time at first. 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jones calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Chapman at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Joseph. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You kidding me?
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box now, Caleb Joseph. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Sam Travis, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Beckham right there, and there's one away. At the plate, Victor Caratini flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 59, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a line drive. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter,
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trevor Story. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Leading on for Baltimore, pitcher.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jeffrey Ramirez goes quietly leading off the sixth inning. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Strike two. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 62.
Now here it comes. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in once again, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Martinez, the runner at second with one away. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Hard hit ball to second. VR from the outfield grass. And that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back toward the mound. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Ready once again, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Miguel Castro trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Sam Travis will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
We're moving right along in it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses low and away, ball 1. One ball, one strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Victor Caratini. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. The tag, and he is out at second. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 59. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In the air now, out to left. Mancini on the move, 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll start us off in the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Way in front of that fastball.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And here's Renato Nunez. Josh Hader is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Fouled away. Mancini stands at second with no outs. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Striding into the box, Caleb Joseph. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count.
Here's a look. This game is seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground to third. Nunez fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. To first. Hats off to that one. Stepping in, Ted Williams. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Villar is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In now for the O's, number 62. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2-0. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight.
Now batting for first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Roberto Ozuna gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Jackson. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So last chance here, and stepping in, Tim Beckham. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Tim Beckham.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The 3-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, but only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time to the ballgame, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you, please drive home safely.
It's baseball. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Right fielder, number 62.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. So striding in, Austin Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right side, fair ball down the line. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Striding in, Tim Beckham. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Number 56 moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Adam Jones.
Center fielder, number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And 2 quick outs here in the second. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 0-1 the count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game.
I went that way, not fucking that way. Holy
So coming
shit.
to the plate, Renato Nunez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, no balls and a strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
You know, he's had a very economical start.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. They'll try again, 1-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Sam Travis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. Here comes the first pitch. Towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, number 56. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 56.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jeffrey Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. In the air out to straightaway left. Therefore it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. First time up, he went down looking. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, number 62.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Jones going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, Mark Trumbo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch. In now, Sam Travis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mancini going back at the track. The wall. And it's gone into the monster seats. Into the box, Victor Caratini, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, number 56, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. 2 is left. VR. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Popped him up. VR ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. A base hit in his first trip. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. And a layoff a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did in that inner half of the plate.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Standing in, Caleb Joseph, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out for 5.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Standing in, Austin Jackson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Austin.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's J.D. Martinez. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham over to his left, and Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Ready now, Ted Williams. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. Fantastic play, but he's unable to finish with an out, and runners will be at the corners now with 1 gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
First delivery to him on the way. To first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd. Breivik Valera will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jonathan Villar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Miguel Castro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50.
Digging in and looking for more, Sam Travis. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Victor Caratini. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And that's the first out. So striding forward now, number 56. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. And look out! That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. At the plate, Adam Jones. No hits to this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Beckham aboard here at first with nobody out. It's 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change. The dreaded equalizer.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 0-1 the count. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And here's Renato.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, Renato.
Will Smith takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Renato Nunez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Caleb Joseph started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jackson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's J.D. Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Ted Williams.
Right fielder, Ted Williams.
First offering on its way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Andrew Susak is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he gets ahead 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he got him. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you can take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting blocked.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And that's taken for a cold strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Richard Blyer goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Nunez comes up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sam Travis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Beckham loves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Orioles, first baseman
Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Ball 2. Baltimore down to their final strike. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. Crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. He's set. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, Renato Munoz.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Now the final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors, left 7 and under. For the Orioles, no runs, 3 hits, no errors, they left 7 and under. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
51.
It's baseball on. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan Villar goes down for the first out of the game. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Santana has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Pitch is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Riding in, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Beckham has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away. Digging in, Brett Phillips. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And right into the shift. Nunez scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Tim Beckham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Tim Beckham.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The count now at 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is there. 1 out. Into the box now, Adam Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Takes a knee-high fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Ready now for Baltimore, Renato Nunez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to Nunez. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Cody Bellinger, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Cody Bellinger.
Kashner pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Williams on third with 2 out. And this one runs in on him as he can't. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andrew Kashner, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 62. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Ready for another chance. Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Victor Caratini.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Dennis Santana.
Number 77.
First pitch on its way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. This pitch is popped up, and this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hard ground ball to third. Nunez right there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Adam Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams is there to put it away for out number 1. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So stepping in, Renato Nunez. He drew a walk his first time up. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Brett Phillips will bat next. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Popped him up. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. So striding in, J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. As a look, now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Now batting, Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andrew Kashner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jones is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Dennis Santana. He popped out in his first trip. Kashner's ready. First pitch on the way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Jones. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 62. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 62.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. So 1-1. Taken, strike 2. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. picked him up. Story has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So digging in now, Brett Phillips. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Jones. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. He waits. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Nunez ranges to his left. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Now in the box, Ted Williams. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's one. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the 1. Riding in once again, Matt Chapman. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
One and one to count. 2 out with a man at first. To the left side, but it's well fouled. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. In there, and it's 0-1. Jones is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Now it's 2-0.
You kidding me?
2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Played on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The next 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Richard Blyer will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Andrew Susak is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 27, Andrew Susak.
To third. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. The windup and the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Adam Ottavino been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 62. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50. Miguel Castro.
Gary Carter is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. On to Lansdowne and gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of a fastball. There's This is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Brett Phillips will bat next. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 0-1 on its way to the right side and through. A base hit. Story is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And he's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Runner back standing. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Runners are at first and third with none out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Into the box, Matt Chapman, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Down the third baseline. So this is foul for the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Throw to third is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. standing in, Mark Trumbo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's another 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. He went down on strikes last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And he takes strike two.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Beckham retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. Phillips is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors, they left 3 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you, please drive home safely.
You did get the idea. Right fielder. already have that. I already had that. Holy shit. Hmm.